Hey everybody, Star here, and I am back on the Mindcrack Fanserver. I don't know if I showed you guys our portal room last time. I may have, but I don't really want to miss out anything, so I'll just show you guys in case I didn't show you last time. Here's our another portal room. The portal, like all the other rooms, if I just have a quick peek into the medieval room, because I don't think they have got round to decorating it yet, except for two half slabs. The portal, as you can see, is usually in the middle of the room, but we have shifted the portal back in our room, so it's less claustrophobic. We've got all these funky lanterns here. It's mainly Odyssey and Bree who have been working on the room, I think. I think a couple of other people did some stuff. I know Tids did something. I did something on the roof, but then it got all moved around, and that kind of got rid of. But I'm cool with that, because I'm not the best at kind of building anyway, so I think it looks really cool, though. I'm very, very pleased with it. Just thought I'd show you guys before we went to the plot. So today, I'm going to be doing some more building, I think, because I haven't really done any building for a while. I've been doing a bit of building. I had to clear off the message board as well. Hopefully it'll stay fairly relevant. This sign is to remind you of a very important message. And so it shall. And so it shall. Yeah, I'm going to be building today, I think. I haven't had a building episode in a little while because I had those caving episodes with Brian, Odyssey, and Aramok. And then I had the kind of prankish sort of episodes with growing the tree, which I did a little bit of building on, but not much, and also the sign, which I haven't actually uploaded while I'm recording this. I'm editing that now. That'll be uploaded before this one, obviously. But you'll know what I mean at this point. But yeah, finish off the fence, that's all good. I have started a bit of work on the ground, as you can see. Ignore all the... Oh, of course it would start to rain, wouldn't it? Right now. Thanks a lot, Rain. Oh, I'm online with Monkey at the moment. Yeah, I have been working on doing all this, getting this right. I know in my original creative world I had grass down there, but I've now got mycelium because Bree managed to find a mushroom island, which means I've got a nice little stack of mycelium there, which is very nice and always useful. I got these trees here because I'm using a lot of dark wood in my build, and also because I need to make a shit ton of pistons, of which I have almost 4 stacks so far, so I'm off to a good start with that at least, but it's going to require a lot more redstone and iron and all that jazz, and this rain really makes me lag, god. Stop it, rain, stop it, stop it. As you can see, this is a little bit shorter, because the entrance will be here. It's a little bit shorter than it was originally in the creative world. I decided to move it, I think I told you guys, 3 blocks closer to this way, just so the actual factory itself is larger, because the plot, the kind of scale of the plot, kind of having a really big, long sort of drive. Oh, hey, Odyssey's here. Hey. The long driveway in here, it wouldn't kind of suit the whole scale of the plot. But I've got all the signs up. Oh yeah, Monkey's being very formal with his greetings. So look, I was on earlier and I just came back and he's like, welcome back, miss. He's been calling everyone miss and mister. Very, very formal today. Oh look, Odyssey's lurking there. I see you. I see ya. I should warn him I'm recording. Don't be mean. I'm recording. So watch out. All the public will know how mean you are to me, killing me with your bones, shooting me, and all that jazz. Maybe you guys will see that. The Mob Cave brothers have actually, I'm never mean. Sure you aren't. Sure. Oh, look, a tree just grew right before my eyes. Would you look at that? Beautiful. There's been some talk of possibly having an ultra hardcore in the future for the fan server. Either way, I'm very, very scrappy with my PvP skills, so they apparently do quite a bit of ultra hardcore, so they promised to help. Well, I say promise, they haven't promised, but they've said that they could possibly... They said they could probably teach me to be a good PvP player, and I kind of doubt that, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, I guess. Let's plant this tree here. But that's it pretty much. I've got a whole... Whoa. Actually, we're AFK for a couple of minutes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Monkey. Don't use words I don't mean. Hey! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh god, the lag. No, I'm not going to be able to stop him. I'll stand guard. Oh no, hey! Bloody Odyssey. Oh god, I bet a mob's gonna come and kill him. Mobs like to spawn on top of my fences, it's probably gonna kill him. Luckily I'll be around the area to at least watch and make sure. Oh look, an egg case as well. Oh god. Alright, I've got some things I want to talk about today. I actually had a plan to have some pictures of... I need to chop down these trees. Let's chop down these trees while I talk. I had a plan to sort of have pictures in front of me so I didn't have to keep flicking through my creative world so I'd know what I'd actually be building. For a second there I thought that building was a ghast and that really scared me. Oh god. Yeah, I was gonna print screen pictures so I could actually see, so I didn't have to flick back between this world and my creative world so I could remember what I was building. But I forgot to get those pictures all sort of within easy, oh that went on the branch up there, within easy access for me to use. So I'm just gonna have to play it by ear. I might have to pop into the creative world occasionally. But yeah, building, I've got a topic I want to talk about with you guys. I kind of want to make, I don't know, recently a lot of good things have happened. Actually, a lot of good things happened yesterday, which I suppose I should talk about first. But basically, long story short, I want to, I don't know, become more, I say more personal, but that kind of has, I don't know, negative connotations. I want to talk to you guys more about, like, I don't know, stories about my life and stuff, because people seem to like that, and I want to hear about you guys in return. Like, it'd be nice to just get some comments like, oh yeah, this happened to me, or oh yeah, I can empathise with you because of this. I want to talk about embarrassing stories today. I just thought that'd be kind of an interesting topic, particularly because something embarrassing happened to me yesterday. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, you might have seen this tweet about it. I was walking home, I was doing some filming for my dad in town for this council thing that he's doing. I don't know, he's getting involved in this campaign to stop all these houses being built in our town, and yeah, it's very boring stuff. But basically I had to film some stuff for him. I was walking home. Oh wait, I need these up here. I was happily on my way home, and then there was a woman walking a dog, and I think it was a Labrador. I'm not very good with that. That was a whole stack of wood there. Nice. I'm not very good with dogs. Like, I don't mean I'm not very good with dogs. Like, oh, I don't like dogs. I'm not very good in the sense that I don't know what kind of breeds things are. I'm pretty sure it's a Labrador. It was kind of sort of that Labradorish colour. I don't even know if Labradors have a specific colour or not, but I'm pretty sure it's a Labrador. It was about... Okay, so if this is me in real life, walking along. The Labrador is probably the height of... it isn't a very big dog. Maybe the height of that torch? No, it'll be like up to my, I don't know. Like there, the height of that bush. So not a very tall dog. And it literally leapt up on its hind legs. When it was on its hind legs, it was like the same height as me. And then it just like licked me in the face, like a lot. And like the licking in the face was gross, obviously. Like no one wants to be licked in the face by a dog. Particularly because I'm not a massive dog person myself. But it was the fact that like this dog, this like regular sized dog, actually managed to like rear itself up to my height and reach my face and lick my face. That was the embarrassing part. Like, being short really does have its disadvantages. It sucks massively. Oh, the bloody dog. Oh wait, I don't want these trees here. I need to build here. But yeah, so that was very embarrassing. The owner was all kind of, it was just this guy just walking, this woman, sorry, walking a dog, and she's just like, oh, I'm sorry, but it was just like, you could tell she was holding in the laughter just because of how freaking short I was, and that bloody dog. So that was not fun in the slightest. So that just kind of made me think, hey, it'd be kind of cool to talk maybe about embarrassing stories, especially because I'm sure you guys probably have embarrassing stories, and if you want to share them in the comments, then feel free. I would love to hear them, personally, please, so I don't feel like quite such an embarrassment myself. Oh god, right, how did I do this? I think I may have to guess this, which could go very, very, very horribly wrong. What have I... What? He just went AFK, I've done nothing to him. He's AFK. I have done nothing. I feel very vulnerable here. Look at that fixed expression on his face. Anyway, yeah, it just got me thinking about embarrassing stories, and I was thinking, there was this one time, okay, so this is back when I lived in America. For you guys who don't know, I used to live in America. Oh god, I need to log out and check my creative world. Hold on. I'm sorry to log out mid-conversation there. I need to check and see what the hell I've done here. Okay, piston. I'm not gonna remember any of this, am I? No, sorry. Not one bit. Okay, well, you can make some of those, I guess. You can make some of those. I'm not gonna remember any of that. I'll have to build most of this probably off... What am I looking for? Oh god, no, not that. Not Mindsy. Whoops, wrong one. Cannot connect to target server, move to default server. What does that mean? What does that mean? Target server, default server? What? What does any of that mean? I don't know. What is that? Was that supposed I don't know. Well, I'm here now. Okay. These pistons went there, that's all I remember, but they're gonna need redstone torches, let's do that. This one time, back when I lived in America, I lived in America up until the age of, I think that's right. I feel like I can't build anything because I don't know what to build. Let's make some of those hooky tripwire things. I don't remember how to build them. Yeah, one time I was living in America, and what do I need for those? I can't multitask. Damn it. I can't talk and do building at the same time. This was when I was about, God, like 6 or 7, possibly. The weird thing about the story is that my parents don't remember this, and I remember it very distinctly. So it's kind of interesting that they don't remember what the story I'm about to tell you. I lived in a street that had like that kind of went over. It was like it bridged over this sort of small stream, and the stream went into my back garden, and it came out the other side of the bridge into this like little wildernessy bit that no one particularly owned. It was just sort of there, and so this, what am I looking for? Crafting table. So this stream sort of led to a kind of small little pond, and that pond had a... Is this how you build them? Yes. Okay, I think I need 4. This pond had a island in the middle, and it had like loads of shrubbery on it and all that jazz. That doesn't go in there. I'll leave the 6 in there just in case. It had like a little island, it had loads of plants on it, and things like that. And when I was little, when you're a kid, your big dreams are always like, you know, small dreams. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to go on that island someday. Someday I was like, I will conquer that island, and it shall be mine, and it will be glorious, and I will rule the world, and it'll be fantastic. The room of badge grills, yes, let's harvest some of this while we're here. One day, my neighbour, who was, I think she's 3 years older than me, we were going to go on a bike ride just around the neighbourhood. You know, I was like 6, she was like 10, so we weren't going to go anywhere in particular, just around the neighbourhood. And, you know, my mum was all like, okay, just be careful, don't go lost, don't do anything I wouldn't do, all that jazz. So, yeah, we were going to go for this bike ride, and then last minute she pulled out and she was like, sorry, I can't go, I don't want to, not I don't want to, but like, you know, I got work or something like that. So I was like, okay, fair enough. And instead of being the good little child that I should have been, going back home to mum and being like, okay, don't worry, I won't do anything, I won't disobey you, I was like, nah, I'm fine, I'm old. You know, when you're a kid you get really cocky and you're like, yeah, I'm old enough to take care of myself. So let's breed the milbies as well. So I went off on this bike ride by myself. And, you know, it would have been perfectly fine. Like, it would have literally just been riding around the corner. But, okay, did I... Oh, yeah, I bred another one by accident. Let's breed that one. There we go. Will that make babies? Make cute little babies. Oh, cute. So many milbies. At some point, I want to expand this sheep farm. Oh, yeah, I have to talk to you a little bit about factory as well at the end. So... I've done everything out of the wrong order in this episode. I apologise for my lack of anything. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'll go on this bike ride by myself. I'll be fine. And I decided, hey, now is the perfect opportunity to... What the hell is wrong with this tree? Okay, well, whatever. I can just chop that down. And I was like, hey, now is the perfect opportunity to conquer this island that I have been wanting to conquer for so long. And I was like, yes, it's perfect. I'll ride over. I will jump onto this island. Because basically the pond wasn't very big. So this island is in the middle of this pond, in which I was about 2 feet from the shore to the island. So I was like, I can jump that. I can jump that. So I rode over. I looked at the island. I was like, yeah, I can jump that. Easy enough. So I went and I ran and I jumped and I landed on the island. That wasn't the problem. The problem being that the island, as solid as it looked, I mean, it had shrubbery growing on it. So, like, I kind of assumed it was a dirt island. And it was, I suppose, technically a dirt island, but it was a mud island, not a dirt island at all. Which meant that I ended up, like, up to my, like, well, not neck, but, like, up to my waist in mud. What are you doing? An O. An O for Odyssey. You jerk. Taking that down. God, I'm sorry about these guys. Of course I'd have to record right when they logged on. Grr. But these trees keep going. I should stop planting these trees. I think I have enough wood for now. Yeah, so I went up to my waist in mud, and then I kind of fell on my side, and that meant that I got, like, basically my head and, like... Oh, the rain has stopped. Thank you, rain. My head and, like, my left shoulder didn't have mud on it, and that was, like, the only part of me that wasn't completely covered in mud. So I had to, like, wade out of this mud, like, covered, really upset, and then I had to cycle home covered in mud, which was just, like, you could just imagine this little 6-year-old me, like, cycling home, almost completely caked in mud, with just, like, a little trail of mud going out behind me as I'm cycling home. And, oh god, it was just awful, and thinking back about it, it's hilarious, but at the time I was just so upset, just a little 6-year-old me, like, oh, mummy, I fell in the mud. So I wasn't very, very pleased about that. My mum found it absolutely hilarious at the time from what I can remember, but asking her about it now, she can't remember it at all, which kind of surprises me, because I'm pretty sure, are these pistons too high? I feel like they're too high. Let me go check that quickly. So yeah, basically, long story short, covered in mud and cycled home. They are no, not too high. Okay, so I need that, I need one. Oh, shit. Oh, bugger. No, button. I need that button back before I forget that it was there. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, wire, wire. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. So that's, I don't know, one of the most prominent, I guess, embarrassing stories that's, oh god, that's ever happened to me. Where are these? There, easiest building ever. Done. Woohoo! I can build! I think this went like that. Possibly. Maybe. Wait. This is going to require a lot of flicking back and forth, unfortunately. I hope I didn't spam the chat too much with Starlet is logged in, Starlet is logged out. Nope, it went right next to it. Okay. With a podium, 1, 2, 3 with buttons. I'm going to have to do all this off camera, I think. Yeah. I don't know what to build in this case. What am I gonna do? I suppose I can do this part here, which is I need 2 either side of stone leading all the way back to the back. I can do that. So yeah, that was a very embarrassing moment. Luckily, I was kind of young at the time, so it was less so embarrassing and more sort of just really, really sad because I just completely just covered in mud. There'll probably be more embarrassing stories I can think of as time goes on, but I just wanted to share a couple of those things with you. But yeah, let's talk a bit more about, I said I was very happy, and the reason being yesterday, which was Saturday, I reached 800 subscribers. I suppose it was kind of more this morning, because I think I reached it just after midnight. I don't want that tree there. Yeah, I reached 800 subscribers. I am really, really grateful and happy for that. Thank you guys so much. Like, oh, it's crazy. Like, 800 subscribers, 800 people who like my videos enough to subscribe is just kind of a phenomenal thing, I suppose. I think most of you guys subscribe because of use my amazing shovel to dig down here, because of the horror trailer that I posted, the Mindcrack ultra hardcore trailer. I think I am having 2 behind this, possibly. I think so. Hope so. I might have to... the thing is, this is difficult because I wish this whole plot was level, but if I build here, then you're going to see it through the bars and it's going to look shit, and... So I don't know if I should, like, bring this a level lower, or... I might put the stone here as a level lower, but the actual building will probably stay level, so I guess there'll just be more foundation or something shown here. I don't really know. I guess I'll do that. I need dirt there. So yeah, I've reached 800 subscribers. I'm at like 802 or 3 now, I believe. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Hopefully, after exams, once my channel becomes more active, that number will go up even further. But more kind of amazingly, I got like... Oh, what? Oh, that was me. Never mind. That was me when I was digging. Ignore that. Yeah, more amazingly, I got donations yesterday. And, like, the first donation I got was, like, a month or 2 ago, I believe. Maybe a month ago. And, I hadn't gotten one since. And I was actually surprised to even get that donation. I didn't think anyone would be donating to me. I just sort of put it there for the sake of putting it there, I guess. But then yesterday, I got donations from, Data, who's on the fan server as well. Data 6000. Oh god, I hope I got that right. I'm terrible with remembering numbers when it comes to names. Data 6000. He donated £20 to me, which I am very, very, very grateful for, because that brought me to 45 quid, which is getting pretty close to my goal for the Blue Yeti. That was about halfway. Right now, I believe a Blue Yeti is 93 quid on Amazon right now. I think that's the cheapest I could find. Hey, because a lot of people have got Blue Yetis recently because of all the, there's been a lot of sales and stuff for Blue Yetis. But unfortunately they were America-based, which means that I couldn't get the sale myself, being a resident of the UK, which really sucked. But it's really nice to see that a lot of people managed to get a hold of Blue Yetis, because that means, I don't know, everyone's happy, except me. But then I got another couple of donations, and let's see if I can remember these. I got one from, oh no! I just wanted to punch you out the way, I didn't oh. I hope no one saw that. He didn't see that, did he? No, he didn't see that. Nothing happened. It's all good. Nothing happened. I'd hide the evidence. Hide the evidence. I'll put it down here. In memory of the sheep. It was down here, wasn't it? In memory of the sheep who died. May he rest in peace. I need dirt. Where's my dirt at? And then I got £10 donation from Tids. I got, now the numbers get a bit more funny here. I got $5.99 from a guy called Ollie, who's in my from a guy who is in my year at school, and I didn't even know, like, he knew that I had a YouTube channel or anything, but it was really nice for him to donate. Really great guy. I need more smooth stone, I think. Yeah. And then I got another donation from a guy who you will know, if you know him from Minecraft. His name is Master Star. You might have seen him in a couple of my Expertcraft videos. God damn it, there goes a piece of smooth stone. I can silk touch it, but it's not worth going down and getting my silk touch for one piece of stone. I've been recording some Inferno Mines with him, which should hopefully, god damn it, be out around my exam time, because we got like 3 hours of recorded footage, which means once I edit it all together, that will be sorted for like a few weeks, depending on how frequently we upload the episodes, which is very nice, because that means I can upload that during exam periods when I won't have time to record as much, so at least there'll be some content on my channel for you guys to watch. But yeah, he donated the equivalent of... the equivalent of the equivalent of 10 Canadian dollars, I think that's what he said, which was like £6 something, which brings my total up to just above £67, which means that I am just under 30 quid away from reaching my Blue Yeti goal. I went from being like 70 quid away to being like less than 30, and I'm over the moon about that. Like, the thought of being able to get a Blue Yeti really soon is just, oh god, I'm so excited. The closer I get, the more, oh god, where did that go? The closer I get, the more excited I am for getting the Blue Yeti, because that'll mean great things for me, great things for you guys, and I want to place this, there we go, and then I want, hold on, no, I need to do this, which means great things for me, great things for you guys. Stop placing random dirt everywhere, please. And hopefully means that I can get my Blue Yeti very soon. So that is amazing, and I am so excited about that. And I think what I'll do when I eventually get the Blue Yeti, I'd quite like to do a kind of, I don't know, like an unboxing kind of thing. Like, you know how people do unboxing of like games and stuff. I know it won't be that big a deal because it'll just be a microphone, but it could just be a nice... kinky. There we go. I think that's right. That seems right. He thinks that is right. I will say that is right for now. And then I know there's bars and stuff, but I don't know quite where all those bars go, so I think I'll leave that for now. But yeah, I think I'll do like a little unboxing video so you guys can actually see me unwrapping it, and it'll be a kind of nice little video to just sort of say, like, thank you, I guess. I just quite like a video just to say, like, here's my Blue Yeti, thanks to you guys, I have accomplished this, and it is amazing, and I am so thankful and so happy, and I want to explode with happiness. That kind of video, you know, just a casual exploding with happiness video, no biggie, no biggie. So I think that'd be quite a nice little video to do. I am working on the ultra hardcore trailer quite hard right now. Hopefully that'll be out within a week or two, I'm hoping. I got a little bit of feedback for the first one, which actually I'm really happy I got feedback. I didn't think I would because it was only like a 30-second clip. But there's a few changes I need to make and a couple things I need to look out for. So yeah, that's pretty much an update on everything that's going on. I just wanted to do a little bit of building with you guys. I think... Even though, I don't know if you guys, the thing is, I don't know if you guys want to actually see me build. I want to get some feedback on that. Can you guys please tell me, right now, in the comments. Whoops. Well, damn, that breaks half slabs really quickly. Jeez. But you don't get them back. Let's get another one, damn it. Yeah, right now, in the comments, tell me if you want to see more building in my episodes or not. Because on one hand, I want to, like, kind of show you guys, like, the experience of making this factory. I don't want to just sort of be like, and here's something I made earlier, blah blah blah. But at the same time, I find it quite difficult to build and talk in episodes. I kind of prefer to do mindless things in episodes. I think once I have like all the pictures in front of me, it'll be a lot easier to build. But I just want to know your interest in it. Like, it's going to take me a while to get this factory up and running, so I'm almost tempted to start by doing the main structure first, kind of more off camera, and then once I've actually made the structure, doing all the internal things kind of more on camera so you guys can experience it more. Which is another thing I wanted to cover, because, why are there so many chickens on my plot suddenly? Oh, I say so many, there's 2 chickens, but I don't remember them being here before. Oh. Well. He's gone. But yeah, oh, that was another thing I wanted to briefly talk about. I've got some ideas for what I want to do inside my factory. Just a couple of things. What I want to do, which I know quite a few people do, and I think it's a really nice idea, I want to have a donations room, because now that I've gotten, like, quite a few donations, I thought, hey, it might be nice, besides just mentioning people in videos, to actually, you know, have a little room dedicated to people. So what I'm thinking is having a little room with, like, little golden nuggets, and I can, use an anvil to name the golden nuggets, so, like, the names of the donators or whatever. And, have, like, a little hole. Maybe I was thinking of making, like, a little safe in the factory. I know it's kind of weird. Factories don't usually have safes. But I thought it'd be quite a cool idea, especially to do on the, maybe the upper floor. I want to have a storage room in there as well. Let me see if I can find my list of everything I wanted to include in the factory. Here we go. Storage room. As I said, I wanted to expand my sheep pen. It'd be nice. I really want, like, you know how Zisto has, like, a huge sheep pen in his house? I really want something like that. Like, just a massive sheep pen, because I love sheeps. I love the sheepy boos. And I want to get, like, all loads of different colours and things like that. So that'll be really cool. But yeah, I want to make this a lot bigger. I'll probably end up moving them lower and probably making the pen more central. I want to have some sort of big wheat farm or something along those lines. Underground as well. That'll be nice, just so I have sort of a big, strong, endless supply of food. I want to have Oh yeah, I've named it on my list as villager packing and crushing. Now that doesn't mean I'm gonna like pack and crush the villagers, but like the design that I talked about in a previous video with Titi Soris, who said to kind of have it so when villagers stand on pressure plates they move pistons and things like that. I really want like a big, like a huge room, like a huge underground room. Like this is gonna be big. It's gonna use a lot of TNT and take a lot of time to sort of make this room. Luckily I do have a bit of TNT, I believe, from, yeah, from village temples and things like that. But I also have, like, a ton of, gunpowder. So, hopefully, I don't have much sand, though. I have to get more sand. So hopefully that'll go smoothly. And it's gonna have, like, conveyor belts and cogwheels and, like, a big oven, like a big ass oven with loads of fire and stuff, and there'll be loads of oh, I didn't want to put that in there, and there'll be loads of villagers like controlling the conveyor belts and things like that. So I want a room that's going to be like that, which I suppose is going to be, I might have like enchanting stuff in there, I might have like, I don't know, I might do like a little secret lab instead. I don't know. It's going to be, I'm going to sort of, I guess, see how it goes with my building. I can experiment in videos and get opinions from you guys. That's one of the kind of main things I want to do. I want you guys to have quite a lot of input into my builds. Because I've got the main basic structure, but I have no idea what the inside is going to look like yet. All I have is a few ideas. The oven, oh yeah, that was what I was thinking about with having just like a massive smelting oven. Like it could be filled, like I want the lining of it to be like just endless ovens, but also I could have like loads of fiery netherrack and everywhere and things like that. That could be pretty funky. Storage room I mentioned. I guess I'm thinking maybe in the main parts of the factory, the bit that is above ground, or maybe the upper floor, there could be loads of like boxes and stuff, like chests, and it could look like a storage room filled with boxes, and they can have all the items in there, things like that. That's pretty much all the ideas I have now. If you guys have any other ideas for any any factory sort of things, then feel free to say. I think what I'm going to do is make like a fun episode, like a bit like, if any of you guys watch Vintage Beef, he had the episode where he spent a whole time like, making like a big trip with like a load of villagers, like 3 of them I think, and that turned into like a hour-long episode or something like that, and that was really funny to watch. I'm probably going to end up doing something like that for one of my episodes, because I really need to get like 3 villagers over here so I can start breeding them. It's a big hassle to try and heal zombies to the point of making them villagers. So I might just cart some villagers over from like a village I found or whatever. Oh yeah, look at this. I did this. I did note to self, bring building forward by 3 blocks, and then someone changed it to 4 and said, oh, was it 3? And I have no clue who it is. I know it's not Odyssey. I didn't jump the gun and immediately blame Odyssey. Well, a bit. I did ask him because I was talking to him on Skype, and I was like, is it you? And he was like, no, it wasn't. So I trust him. I trust that it wasn't him. But I don't know who it was. So, whoever it was, don't do it again. Yeah, if you guys have any more ideas for the factory, then please feel free to say. I'm going to cart villagers over at some point, but not until I've got the room where they're going to be, or I've got some sort of safe underground base. All of this crap underground here is going to go at some point. Once I've got the main building up, I can put all this stuff at least in the main building temporarily while I build all the underground stuff. It's going to be a huge project. It's going to be a big project, but I like having big projects. It gives me something, like, huge to work. I have anything in these furnaces? It gives me something to work towards, and I'm very excited for it, and I hope you guys are too, and I hope you guys will help me and give me advice and be all lovely-jubbly about that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. It was just kind of a little recap episode, showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm going to work on the building. I think what I'm going to try and do, off-camera at least, is try and throw up the main structure of this building off-camera, because I find it easier to build off-camera. Oh, I forgot to show you quickly. I'll show you guys quickly because I added this yesterday. I was playing around with stuff. Some people like... Oh, yeah, I said I wasn't sure about the roof. Some people liked the roof. Some people didn't. They said there was too many patterns. I feel like I had too many half slabs. Like, I had the half slabs like this originally going all the way down. So I've changed that to just being nether brick slabs. I've still got the half slabs here. But instead, I've got, like, a chimney here, which it's got... You won't be able to see that from down here because smoke doesn't load when you're far away from it. But I've got some quartz kind of blocks sort of floating out, so it's a little bit like steam. So I suppose from far away you'll just sort of see it as a big chimney. I quite like that. I think it breaks up the roof a little bit. It isn't just like one solid roof. When I actually build this chimney, I might move it to be centered, and I might move it a little bit more this way. I don't know. But I just want your opinion, what you guys think, if it looks cool or whatever. People also said they wanted the bars rather than the glass, because the bars just sort of fit with the whole thing better, and I entirely agree with that. It'll fit with the fence and stuff, and the bars down here, so I think I'm definitely going to have bar windows for this. Still collecting emerald blocks for the S, which will be a little bit hassly, but I've got like 6, 7, how many do I have? I think that's what I wanted to show you guys on there, so let's get back on here and see. Someone else logged in? Who? Green pencil. Oh, green pencil. Okay. How many emerald blocks do I have? I know I said it was going to be the end of the episode, now I'm just rambling. I've got 8. I got 8, and I've almost got 9. So I'm getting there with the emerald, I'm getting there. I do want it to be an Emerald S, because Emerald is, you know, a sign of money and wealth in Minecraft, and this is going to be a big industrial factory. I hope it'll look steampunky enough. I'm a bit worried it won't look steampunky enough. I kind of wanted to put a cog somewhere, but I don't have the foggiest idea of how to build a cog. So I suppose the fact that it's kind of a factory and it's going to be steam-powered with, like, chimneys and stuff will hopefully make it seem steampunkish enough. And I've got, like, the pistons and stuff, so hopefully that'll look good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want. Subscribe if you don't want. Oh, not subscribe if you don't want. Don't subscribe if you want. I don't know what I'm saying here. I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's wave. It's become like a regular thing now to wave at the end of the episodes. It's become a thing. It'll be a thing now. Let's wave goodbye to this chicken as in the episode. So thank you guys. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.